Well, hello, kids. Guess what? It's Thursday. It's time for the Top 10 List show. I'm glad that you're here. My name is Brian. My co-host is right here. Look, everybody. She's right there. She's right there. It's Sarah. Sarah's back in studio again today. So hello, everybody. If you haven't been to the show before, this is how it works. I can still hear my phone. I can hear me talking in the background.
Oh.
Okay. All right. It's fine now. It's fine. Here's how the show works. We have two guests on. They compile a list on a new subject every week, and they're competing back and forth to try and get their picks on a final list. This week's list is the top 10 list of high school dance songs from the 2000s. Just like that.
Got it.
Got it. Do you have a high school song, Sarah, right off the bat that you can remember?
I'm almost positive it has to be on the list, so I won't say it, but when someone says it, I'm gonna get up and just freaking tear it up.
Okay. I don't have any high school songs from the 2000s. Why? Because I went to high school in the 90s.
Oh, this guy's old. Wait, a clarifier though was that our guests, when we introduced them, they came up with a lovely footnote that it does not have to be that the song was released in the 2000s. It's just that it freaking ripped in the 2000s.
Okay, fair enough. So again, none of the songs from my from my high school are going to be on this list. Let's bring out our guests today. Two very funny people, regular performers at the Comedy Spot. Everybody, it's Kacie and Sam. Hi there.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you guys?
Alive.
Yeah. That's all you can ask right now, man, right? Well, it's nice to have you on the show. Right before we came on, like at the 30-second mark, you guys were talking about when the last time you updated your list. Can you both talk about that really quick?
Sure. So I had my fiance read over it maybe an hour and a half ago, and he was laughing. And then I spoke with my sister, who's class of 2012, and she got most of these, and she thought they were pretty funny. Okay. And that was about an hour ago.
Right.
Yeah.
Sam, what about you?
I just made my last change since I got on the call. I had my fiance take a look at it too, and we had kind of different high school experiences because she named some songs. I was like, that never came on.
Yeah.
And though we haven't discussed each other's lists whatsoever, we did, like Sarah said, stipulate if it was big in the 2000s, it's fair game. We also thought it fair to discuss our grad years and regionally where we grew up. That might influence our choice.
Yeah. Okay, let me just ask right now. Is I'll Make Love to You from Boyz II Men on either one of your lists?
No.
Okay, all right.
But I do love that song. It's on my stretch playlist at the gym.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Gym?
Wait, you work out to that? That's so weird.
Do you do that one machine where you open your legs?
Let's be
I'll
real.
make love
Casey's just stretching like,
Like you want me to, and you work on your hips. It makes sense.
Oh, that's so weird. All right, no, that's good. All right, all of you at home, thank you for watching. You're the most important part because without you, we wouldn't have a show. So Janae's on here. She's saying, woohoo! Let's see. I don't remember songs or names of artists, though, to any songs from Jess. You're okay. I don't remember any of that stuff, too. Yeah, Jack Brown was like, yeah, it had a freaking rip. We got it. Let's see. Graduated in 73. Your list is going to be way different than Kacie and Sam's list. It'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Lorraine is like, oh, my daughter's music.
Yes.
yeah. If you're not a millennial, I don't know if this show has anything for you.
Amy does say that "I'll Make Love to You" is a pretty good song, though. That's what I'm thinking she's saying. That's what I'm going with. That's fine. All right, the two of you want me to explain the rules and we can get this thing going?
Yep.
Sure.
All right, here's how it works. Both of you compiled a list of your top 10 favorite high school songs of the 2000s. We're going to go back and forth from 10 to 1. Each round, either me, Sarah, or me, Sarah, or the audience will choose who wins that round. Person with the most points wins. Most important part, you can ignore all the other stuff, but the most important part is both of you have one switch. So if you lose a round, you can switch and you actually win that round. By the way, Tracy's already saying, hey, I want to judge.
Yes.
You good? Is that?
Got her.
All right, so Tracy, you're on. You'll be judging the third, so 10, 9, 8. Yes. I got it. It's fine.
I got you. You'll like it.
Jack's on here. He says he wants to judge too, by the way.
What? We never. No, he says
judge.
I don't want to.
Oh, I don't want to judge. My bad. All right.
But maybe that means he does. I don't know. He doesn't listen to this music.
Boys. All right, Kacie, you're up first tonight. Who are you going to put on the list?
Well, because I grew up in the Sacramento area and I'm class of 07, so Bay Area music is important. I'm going to start my number 10 with Tell Me When to Go by E40.
Yes.
Tell Me When to Go by E40. Tell me when to go.
Kacie, do you know like the dance moves, like the shake them dreads and like the
Ghost Ride the Whip?
Yeah, Ghost Ride the Whip.
It had a whole dance. And the bass line's fantastic, and it was a song that kids just ran to, and even though most of us couldn't drive at the time, we talked about the gas brake.
Yeah, gas brake.
Damn knows.
That was the switch. That was at 10 before I started this. We'll see if I moved it up or down, but I had this at 10 right before this, so that was my switch.
Funny.
Wow.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
Do you not know this song? Oh my gosh, it's so good.
The old comedy spot, we used to be right next, the last building we were in, we used to be right next to a recording studio, and every time I saw the owner, he would say, E40 recorded here. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So
he mentioned Sacramento in his songs too.
Oh, see, we're cool.
We are cool.
All right. So, tell me when to let it go.
Tell me when to go.
Tell me when to go. Oh,
E40.
That's a good mashup, though. That'd be a good mashup. Tell me when to let it go. Let it go.
Oh my God.
Now I know how Sarah feels when we do movie episodes. This is the same thing. All right, Sam, go ahead and pitch your number 9 song. I'm not going to have any clue, or number 10, I'm sorry, number 10 song, I'm not going to have any clue what it is.
You sure aren't. Number 10, I have Tipsy by Jaquan.
Ooh, I got rid of that one.
Oh, I see.
No way, this is amazing.
Of all of the songs on my list, I would say that Tipsy is the one that I actually listen to the most now. Like, it has held up the best. It's not very as of its time, like some of the other songs on this list. It's great. It's about an 18-year-old who has a fake ID and goes to the club and gets drunk.
Oh, that's good. It's fun.
It's your dream.
Yeah.
And the beat sounds like someone's like pounding on the bleachers, so it's very like good high school dance energy.
Oh,
I can't even remember how that goes.
I wish we could play these, but if we play these, then they get a copyright strike on us.
We can't have that. We got to monetize this.
Yeah, every show that Alex has ever done is not going to ever be able to be monetized at all. So there you go.
Damn, that sucks.
Let's see. Amy thinks that she was 100% Tipsy wins.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Yeah, Tipsy starts with, and just to set the scene for it, it starts with him saying, "Teen drinking is very bad. I got a fake ID though," and then the song starts. It's very good.
Right as you said that, I put up on the screen Tim, who said, "Yo, I got a fake ID though. Beat drops."
Yes, that's okay. I know everybody in the club getting tipsy, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
See, I've heard that one.
Okay, there we go.
There you
Good.
All right, so this goes to me first.
Yep.
Which one would you pick?
Oh man, E40 big time.
Really?
Big time.
All right, I'm gonna go with E40 big time.
Big time.
Big time. Is that what it's called? E40 big time?
Yeah.
So Kacie, you win that round. So Kacie, oh wait, weird.
Wait, is she not? Oh, Wait, she just commented on the feed and she said her connection died.
Oh no! There she is.
Looks like I'm the winner by default.
I'm so sorry. Hello. I didn't mean to give you a heart attack. Hi.
Oh, she's back.
I'm just going to turn my phone completely off. You lost a viewer, but I'm still here.
Okay, no, that's good. I'm glad you're here. All right. So
I'm so sorry. Did that age everyone? I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine. You're good.
You're good.
So, Kacie, you picked up a point on that round. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just went with whatever
Yes.
whatever Sarah said.
Yes.
So, Sam, you get to pitch yours first this time. Yeah, Jeff.
All right.
Jeff says, "Wow, I feel so old." Listen, strap in, buddy, because there's going to be a lot of this. All right, Sam, go ahead.
All right. And the good thing is that if any Zoomers are watching, they're also like, what are these songs? So, you know.
Yeah.
But if we write it down, you could then make a Spotify and you have a great road trip list and you're going to like dance the whole way to your destination when you can road trip somewhere.
Yeah, totally.
All right, Sam,
My
hit
number
it.
9 is I Don't Want to Miss a Thing by Aerosmith. I have no idea how that had the staying power it did into the late 2000s, but it did. That was always one of the slow songs, and it's a good one. It really gets you right in the heart. I never saw Armageddon. I don't know if it's any good, but the song is good.
You never saw Armageddon?
No,
You never saw Armageddon?
That's the first movie I cried
Was
to.
I supposed to?
Yeah.
It was
yeah.
a prerequisite for Improv 101.
How can I hang up on Sam? Is it possible to do that? You have to see Armageddon. I'm going to make you come here to the Comedy Spot and watch Armageddon. And I'm not even going to watch it. I'm going to watch you watching Armageddon.
I'll
Wow.
watch too.
Okay? Yeah, you
Get
can.
all the tears.
Wow. All right.
Oh my God.
Okay.
There's other people who haven't seen it too. Tim Crump says he's never seen it.
What on earth?
Well, the premise is a little ridiculous. Like, why did we train mechanics to be
Hang on,
astronauts when we could have trained
Casey,
astronauts?
Oh my gosh.
Casey, you stick to music. Don't.
That is such a good point because there's an interview that Ben Affleck did and he was like, I told him this doesn't make any sense. Why are the mechanics going up? And they didn't listen.
You guys, life doesn't make any sense right now. We're sitting here doing a Skype show, okay?
It's true.
Okay.
All right. I'd rather us be blown up by an asteroid than slowly by a COVID-19.
Oh.
Okay, Kacie, what's your number 9?
My number 9 is also a song not from the 2000s, but simply because everyone knows all the words, and it's "Baby Got Back" by Sir Mix-a-Lot.
Ooh. That one's
That's a good.
too.
I never even thought about that, but honestly, that's a good one.
That's a good
Yeah.
one.
My anaconda don't want
Don't
none.
want
Yeah.
unless you got buns. Huh?
What's,
That bends our sit-ups. Please don't lose that.
Sam
I know.
did the whip. That was fantastic.
That's part of it.
All right, so this is to you, Sarah. Do you want "Don't Want to Miss a Thing" or "Baby Got Back"? Both songs I know. Both songs I know.
Good. Oh my gosh, I swear I feel like I fell in love to I Don't Want to Close My Eyes. I don't want to fall asleep. It's so true. I think I'm going to go with that one.
Really? I don't want to close my eyes?
Yeah.
Wow.
I remember,
I
like...
don't want to miss a thing.
Yeah.
Cacie, you picked up another point. Congratulations.
No, that
Hey,
was
that was
me.
Sam.
That was me.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
No, we're
This
tied.
is
We're tied.
super important.
Sam, you picked up a point. I'm really sorry that I gave you such a hard time, Sam, about not seeing Armageddon. It's just a joy that I want to pass on. That's all it is.
No, thank you. I'm looking for recommendations. Believe me.
It is the dumbest science movie you will watch, but you will appreciate. I cry every time I see that movie.
Well,
Yeah.
come on, Brian.
Okay, all right. You got a point. You didn't even have to say it. I know what you're saying. All right. We're at number 8. We go back to Kacie. Kacie, what are you going to pitch?
Well, I'm going to pitch one of the breakout songs of their emerging solo career. They had been around since the 90s, but here they were standing proud and alone, and they got rid of their ramen haircut, and it's "Sexy Back" by Justin Timberlake.
Yes.
Because you chant along to the "I'm bringing sexy back," and then everyone goes, "Yeah," all together.
Yeah.
And then there was the SNL sketch. This was a big thing when it first came out. And I do remember when my friends Michael and Mackenzie rolled up next to me in a car when we went to go see Across the Universe, the movie.
Mm-hmm.
It was their first date. They're now married with a kid. He rolled down the windows and he was so proud to be on the date with her. He was singing that in the car and she was looking at him and I was like, that's it. That's the song.
All right.
That is
That's good.
Yeah.
See, everybody has like memories they attribute to different songs. Too.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Sexy Back, I like that song too. I'm a big fan of the Justin Timberlake. Sam, who are you going to put against Sexy Back?
All right, I'm gonna pick. I don't know if this is their breakout year album. It was when I first became aware of this artist, and they have not left us in our consciousness this whole time since then. I'm gonna go with, for my number 8 pick, Disturbia by Rihanna.
Whoa.
And I was going back and forth between that and Please Don't Stop the Music the whole time.
I was debating those too.
And I just went with Disturbia because I like it more. But to be fair, I feel like Please Don't Stop the Music was at all school functions, not just dances. Even sometimes the speakers were set up in the quad at lunch for reasons unbeknown to me. And it was always that's like a safe song for everyone. The kids liked it, but it doesn't have too many cusses. Right. And it samples Michael Jackson, which at the time was not as problematic.
Yeah.
But I went with Disturbia because that song slaps. That's it.
Damn.
Okay. So Sexy Back versus Disturbia. Tracy's doing this, right?
Tracy's doing it.
Okay.
These are my 2 favorite artists too. Justin Timberlake and Rihanna.
Really?
Oh, dang.
I didn't know you were a Justin Timberlake fan.
Oh my God. I had a poster. I kissed it every night and it was no lips. No more lips. I've had dreams about dry humping him. Not
Whoa.
that's kind of innocent. In my dreams I could do anything and all I did was dry hump.
Yeah.
Wow, I stopped at first base. It's so good. You're dreaming of hitting singles.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, Mike goes, wait, Sarah likes Rihanna? Yeah, you already know she likes Rihanna.
Yeah, exactly. It's my personality.
Wasn't that the theme of your whole 30th birthday party?
Yep.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Did Tracy vote yet? I didn't see.
I don't see.
Oh,
yeah.
here we go.
Okay.
Ready? My vote is Kacie with Justin Timberlake.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So Kacie, you pick up another point, 2-1. Sam, you're up. But, by the way, you still have your Switch, Sam. You could use it.
Yeah.
Okay, well, maybe I should have used it. This is, I've always had this question. I've never remembered to ask it. But we'll find out. My number 7 is Tell Me When to Go by E40. So
Yes.
what do we do? Do I just lose this one automatically?
Nope. So what happens is we put this against whatever Kacie's number 7 is, and then we just vote on it. But if it wins, you get the point, but then we also have to replay round number 7. So you can actually earn more than 10 points in a game.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry about it, Sam. We made up this rule the first time it happened, and we've just stuck with it ever since.
Fantastic. Well, anyways, a recap really quickly. A Bay Area classic, about 3 minutes of ad-libs at the end, just commanding you to put your stunner shades on, shake your dreads, ghost ride the whip, gas dip, brake, brake. It's great.
Gas dip, brake, brake. Is that?
Now we got it.
Gas brake, dip, dip.
Yes,
yeah,
you're right. You got to brake to dip. That makes more sense.
Dip. Okay, well, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget. Gas, brake, dip, dip, guys.
That's gonna be my new live, laugh, love. It'll be gas, brake, dip, dip.
Oh man.
Okay, so what are you going to put against that at number 7, Kacie?
I'm going to put one that was really big when we were in high school, and as a high school dance chaperone now, because I get to work proms, I get to. They still do this, and I got caught dancing to this one, last fall. 1-2 Step by Sierra.
Yeah.
1-2 Step.
And it's got its own little dance to go with it.
I didn't know
She was one of those solo female stars. She had 2 really big hits in the 2000s. She didn't quite have a huge discography, but this got people moving, and everyone would kind of do a little thing together, and it was a blast.
All right. So, Sarah, what would you pick out of these 2?
It's between Tell Me When to Go and Let Me See My 1-2 Step.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I mean you freaking know it's gotta be E40 again with the slurricane, man. He's so cool.
Okay, so Sam, you picked up a point for
This is so cool that E40's on here twice.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, good.
Tell me when to go. We just agree it's a great song.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay, so both of you have to pick something that didn't make the list so far. And you're going to re-pitch that. So something that didn't make the list. So you could even use the song that you just used a second ago, Kacie.
Gotcha.
All right.
I'm looking. I'm going to go instead with In the Club by 50 Cent.
Okay, In the Club.
Do you have that later?
That's my number 11.
11.
That's my number 11.
Oh, that's great.
It seemed like you guys definitely grew up in the same vein, you know?
Yeah.
Sam, what do you...
There'd be more difference because we're 2 years apart. So I have all that 2008, 2009 music, but
Yep.
I think it's close enough.
I also worked on campus and in the dorms, and I was like, these are still hot. These are great.
All right, so I won't do In the Club so we don't have to do another tiebreaker because I'm also very proud of my number 12, which is Get Busy by Sean Paul.
Get Busy by Sean Paul.
How does that go?
Yeah, how's that go?
Ooh man, I don't know how to sing it without.
Just give me the lyrics. I'll figure it out.
Yeah. The lyrics, most everything he says is completely incomprehensible.
He does mumble
Sean
a bit.
Paul, yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, Becca's like, how old are you guys? Like, what's your age range?
I'm 31.
I'm 28.
Yeah. Wee babies to me. Yeah, that's good.
Little babies.
Let's see. So, I have to pick between, what should I pick?
Okay, so
You
it's
should
Sean
pick
Paul.
In the Club.
Wait, is it that Sean Paul one that's like, just give me the beat and we will turn it up?
No, that's Temperature. That's a different
Oh,
one.
dang it. Okay.
Yeah. Get Busy is like shake that thing,
This,
miss something,
shake
that
Oh,
thing,
I
miss
know
something,
that.
something, yeah.
I'm gonna go
This
in,
one.
I'm gonna go in the club. I'm gonna vote for In the Club. So,
It was my 11 too. It was objectively better.
It's a great 11
okay.
It's grade 11.
or 7.
So Kacie, you're at 3 points. Sam, you're at 2 points now. We're at number 6. Katie agreed with me, by the way. Beck said,
Good.
"Oh, you guys are babies." Amy said In the Club for sure. Wins for sure. Yeah, I think for the most part,
That's-
people were on board.
Go shorty. It's your birthday.
So number 6. What are you gonna pitch? Oh yeah, Kacie, you're up.
So I thought it was time to slow things down, and one that you could slow dance with your partner, with your new date, with who you think is your lifelong love, but statistically you're wrong, or a group of friends, and it's Good Riddance, also known as Time of Your Life by Green Day.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a perfect end of high school song. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hang them on a shelf in good health and good time. See, I hope you had the time of your life. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know that too. I'm good. I'm
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
Day.
You gotta just get me to the chorus, and then I'm fine.
Yeah.
Amy was like, "Ugh, I hated slow songs at dances."
It was rough. It was rough.
Why was it rough?
Because I don't know.
Because there's pressure, which is
Yeah.
why this one's good. If you didn't have someone, you could still sing it with your friends and hug a bunch of people. It was the inclusive slow song.
Yeah.
I never had a problem finding somebody to dance with.
Oh.
I'm kidding. Okay.
Okay. Brian's wearing sweatpants right now.
You're not
Behind the
invited.
scenes.
You're not invited back here.
I'm gonna take a photo.
No, don't. Amy was like, I was alone because nobody loved me, Brian.
Oh, that's not true. They were just scared. My mom used to say they're just so intimidated, Sarah.
Yeah, that's it. That's what I would tell the kids too. They're just intimidated. Nice flex, Brian. All right. What are you gonna put against that, Sam?
Before I show my pick, I just want to do a quick sidebar. So I grew up in Willits, California, a town of about 5,000 people. and our Wikipedia page is full of citation needed entries. And one of the ones that is citation needed is the drummer from Green Day allegedly spent 1 year at Willits High School.
Really?
So there's your connection there.
Thank you.
Wow.
Allegedly.
It's very funny if you look at it. It's just like, this band spent a summer in Willits. There's no explanation of why or no references or anything. It's just someone who lived in Willits is like, we gotta beef this page up.
I like that, that they had to dig that far to find something interesting to put on the Willits page.
Yes.
All right. Okay, my number 6 song, Walk It Out by UNK. I've never actually had to say it out loud.
Oh, yeah.
So walk it out. Walk it out. It just says to walk it out a lot. East Side, walk it out. South Side, walk it out. And you do like a weird little kicky dance that I can't demonstrate on camera, and I don't really remember, but you kind of just like gallop your feet around a little bit.
Yeah.
Like a horse in a stable. I don't know, but it's just the most 2007 sounding song you've ever heard. Like if you were making a movie and you're like, this movie's in 2007, play Walk It Out. You'll establish instantly.
All right. Well, this is all you, Sarah.
Oh, it's me.
Yeah,
okay.
This is Time of Your Life or Walk It Out. You get to pick one of those. Amy Church is down for Walk It Out for sure.
Yeah.
Beck is saying Green Day.
Weird little kicky dance.
Yeah.
It was a weird little kicky dance, but somehow I could pull it off, and I don't pull off moves very well, so I'm gonna go with Walk It Out.
Okay, Walk It Out. Boom. So Sam, you pick up the point. It's 3-3, kids. You're doing a very good job. By the way, both of you have your switches left, so Kacie, you could technically use yours right now if you wanted to.
I think I'm going to keep playing nice and collaborative because I don't really understand the rules of this game.
All right. That's fine. Either do we.
I think we'll have Tim Crump wants to vote, so we'll have him vote this next one.
All right. Very cool.
Cool?
Very cool. So we're at number 5. Kat was like, no. Was that no because of Walk It Out?
I don't know.
Wait, what? Tim Crump wants to know, was Stanky Leg into the 2000s?
No, that was kind of
I feel like
right?
I was older in college when that came out.
I think it was college. Yeah, I think it was a little later.
Stinky Leg.
I think that's like the 2010s. I think that was my sister's high school years. It's Stanky Leg.
Yeah.
Dang.
Which
you
is
know
such
the
a
Stanky Leg,
ridiculous
Brian?
dance. Like, are you admitting you have gout? What are you saying?
Yeah, what is this? What's going on with that Stinky Leg? Go to the doctor.
I don't know. I was working on my dishwasher earlier. I had jeans on. I was sweating. I had stanky leg.
Stinky Leg.
I get stanky leg all the time. I wear a lot of jeans, which is why I'm wearing
sweatpants. Yeah, okay. Let's air it out. Air it out. You got the stinky leg.
I took a shower. You should be very
Did
happy.
you? Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Because I saw you earlier today and you hadn't.
And I hadn't.
And then you did. Okay, cool.
I came prepared. Sorry, Sarah and I are working some shit out.
Yeah.
Okay, number 5. It's back to you, Sam. Who are you gonna pick at number 5?
All right, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. It's later in the night. You've danced it out. You're a little tired. You're high on the adrenaline of the dance. You need to ask them to dance with you. My number 5 pick is "All My Life" by Kacie and JoJo.
Oh, that's a good song.
It's a good song. I listened to it in preparation for this, and I was so moved. I moved it up my list like 4 spots.
I keep trying to convince Joe to let that be the first dance at our wedding, and he said that's not very classy.
Kacie and JoJo.
Right?
Easy.
No. We have a mashup of 4 songs that are going to get cut, but we won't play stupid like the record scratched. It's just going to be a seamless mashup.
Can you tell us what they are?
Yeah, can you preview?
I don't know that I'm allowed to yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay, she
They all
signed an
have
NDA.
the theme of the word dance in them, so
Okay.
it's going to be more upbeat than like slow. But
I'm going to make some guesses and I'll post them.
yeah, let me know. Let me know.
Yeah, Megan.
It spans decades.
Megan feels the same way I did. I was like, ooh, Kacie and JoJo.
Yeah. I thought it was hella smart, and I am apparently the only person who's on board with it.
Aww.
Oh man, All My Life is so good.
It is. It's so good.
It's the ultimate slow song. It really, you're in high school, and so all your life is a really long time.
Yeah.
That's true. It's like, of course, all my life I've been waiting.
You have so much time.
Yeah. All right, so what are you gonna put against All My Life, Kacie?
Well, I think
It's a heater.
tonally, we're really switching gears between our 2 picks. this was a music video. This was a dance that at one point I knew start to finish, and I was really proud of myself. And that is "Single Ladies" by Beyonce.
Yes.
Oh, these are heavy hitters.
Wow.
That's the whole like little walkie thing on the side. Oh man, if you knew the choreography to that, you were gold on the high school dance floor.
Oh yeah.
I knew all the dance steps to "Single Ladies."
How?
We should do it together one day.
Let's run it.
Was it for a sketch or something?
No, I just like the song. It's for the same reason I knew all the dance steps to all the songs in High School Musical.
Oh,
I just
nice.
really liked it.
There you go.
Oh my god.
Chris Emery's on here. He said, "I friggin' love All My Life." I know. It's a good
Dude,
song.
Chris he has like a
I
Google
posted
alert.
in our chat before this, like, since we can't play the songs, can Chris come on and just sing them for us?
Oh, that
And they said no, that's not allowed.
Yeah, I think we still. I did. Kat was like, "Prove it, Brian." I was like, "I did. I just did a little bit of it." But you just can't see me. I'm in a weird chair. Okay, so All My Life, Single Ladies. Is Tim Crump? Is he?
Yes, he did vote already. I see it.
Oh shit.
He says, "My vote is Single Ladies for sure. One word, Beyonce."
Hey, thank you.
So Single Ladies wins for Kacie, unless Sam wants to use his Switch.
It's a fair song to use it on.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna use my Switch because I have a suspicion, I could be wrong, we're gonna match at the top of the list because there's a
I think we are
right
too.
answer to this. So I'm gonna use my Switch now.
I bet you I'll match you guys on that number one too.
So
I hope we do.
All My Life wins number 5. Sam, you used your Switch. So the score now, Sam, you pulled ahead by 1 point. So 4-3.
Okay.
Keisha was like, Sam, please don't. It happened. It happened. Oh, you know what? Tim has a point too. He goes, "Oh snap! I always get switched on."
Oh, because you're always wrong, Tim.
Okay, we're at number 4.
Yes.
Kacie, you get to go first.
Okay, so this is a song that I think if my mom ever caught me singing along to it in high school, I would have turned the most absolute shade of red. And that's "Hot in Here" by Nelly, because it's talking about I am getting so hot, I want to take my clothes off. We danced to this in high school with our teachers. What? And like everyone was around, and so take it off like you're home alone, dance in front of the mirror while you're on the phone, checking your reflection in the mirror. It's like, girl, I think my bucket.
Yeah.
It's such a fun song, and it's slightly naughty, but like PG-13 naughty, but a blast.
Yeah, I love it.
At my school,
Hot in Here by Nelly.
At my school, it was getting hot in here, so turn up the volume. That's what it would do. They changed it.
No, we got the real words through and through.
That's hilarious. Tim Crump quoted you. He goes, "'Cause you're always wrong, Tim."
Sorry, Tim. We love you.
Okay, so "Hot in Here." Sam, what are you going to put against that?
For my number 4 pick, I have "Hot in Here" by Nelly.
Whoa!
From here on, you guys are going to
The
match.
same rationale. Like, as a teenager, it's like, it seemed, Nelly was an adult when that song came out, but it sure seems like it's written by a teenager. Like, what's hotter, what's like sexier than like, oh, it's so hot that she's got to get naked? That's the hottest thing I can think of. But it's like in real life, it's like that would be so hot. It's too hot.
No, you'd wait till later.
Yeah, you cool off somewhere.
Or you take a shower first and then after.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it turns out that both of you win for that round, so congratulations. Kacie, you're at 4 points. Sam, you're at 5, so you're 1 point ahead. But now, well, I guess we don't have to replay it because they just both get a point for it. It's just a tie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay.
Let's move on. We're at number 3.
Oh, I wonder how aligned we are.
Oh man, we're probably pretty aligned because like there was tiers, and my top 3 was like a clear shelf. So if any of these aren't on Kacie's list, I'm gonna be surprised.
Oh, okay.
My number 3 song on this top 10 list is "Low" by Flo Rida featuring T-Pain.
Low.
Oh, is that the apple bottom jeans
Yeah,
one?
the apple bottom jeans, the boots with the fur. The whole
That
club's
is-
looking at her.
Damn, that is
Next
a
thing
good
you
one.
know, she hit the flow. Should have gone low.
Low.
It was this big unisex dance where everybody got low. It wasn't like a thing where like only the women got. Everybody just like dropped their little high school butts to the ground. It was great.
And then you'd be in like your cupcake prom dress, and you'd like poof down and still be low.
Yeah.
There'd be dress above you. It was.
That played at every single dance. As soon as it came on, it's got that whistle intro like. Oh, I can't whistle, but imagine I could. You would hear it really good. I thought maybe just now I'd learn how to whistle really quick.
Oh yeah, Tim Crump said, I always think of Tom Cruise dancing to this song. He dances to this song at the end of Tropic Thunder. Yeah, Tropic Thunder. And it's so weird and odd, but so awesome at the same time. So,
yeah.
Okay.
So low, and what are you going to put against low?
We actually don't align on this one.
That's fair.
So I went for Timeless, and I went for what we all know the words to and we all dance to because we learned a certain dance move to shake it like a Polaroid picture, and that's Hey Ya by Outkast.
Oh.
My baby don't mess around because
That's good.
Let me say, sugar, I am your neighbor. See, that's fun. That's fun.
That's fun.
And you shake your booty as best you can when it's shake it like a Polaroid picture.
We did a sketch to this once where we said that anytime you play this song, it instantly makes you happy. So people would come in the sketch and be like, oh no, like I just lost my aunt. And then we'd be like, hey! Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So it was pretty funny. So am I judging this?
I think so. You know who still wanted to judge though? Jess Sanders. Can we fit her in at all? We're on 3?
Jess, yeah. She can do this one.
Okay, Jess, you're going to do this one.
Yeah, so low or hey ya, either one.
Shake it.
Yeah, I'm inclined to go with low. I think that's the one that I would pick, but we'll let Jess pick this.
Yeah.
But what's cooler than being cool? Ice cold.
And then, you know what? You still have your Switch, Kacie. You have to use it.
That is true.
You have to use it this round or next round. So.
Okay, I understand.
Okay. All right. Beck says Hey Ya wins, but she's not voting. She's just she's just in it to win it.
Looking for Jess.
Let's see. Megan says, I am for real. Is that part of the song?
Yeah,
I think
that's
so.
it. That's in Hey Ya.
Oh, got it.
Or that's Outkast, at least, with Sorry Miss Jackson.
Oh.
Here we go.
So a different song.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. It's still the same groove.
Oh,
Hey.
Jess says Hey Ya.
Okay.
Special memories.
Then I will not be switching.
Okay. So, Kacie, you pick up the point for that. You now are both tied, 5-5.
Okay.
5-5. Enoch is here. It's really nice to see Enoch's name.
Oh, yeah.
He said, I ripped my pants dancing to that song.
Oh.
Get low.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, probably Get Low. Yeah.
I'm sorry, low. Not those are different songs. My bad.
All right, here we go. Number 2. What are you going to put at number 2, Sam?
Oh, do I go first?
Oh, you do.
I
I'm
think it's
sorry.
Kacie's turn,
My bad.
Very important.
That's okay. Just keeping it
Procedures.
balanced. So for number 2, I picked Yeah by Usher featuring Ludacris.
All right.
This is number 2?
It's number 2.
Yeah.
Oh, you're going to be voting for this.
Okay.
Make your booty go. You remember that? We all did that. Usher
Oh, yeah.
got the voice to make your booty go.
Rewind it
Luda
back.
got the voice to make your booty go. Yes. It was great.
I'm a dad, and so I just I say, kids, pull my finger, and then I make my booty do.
Whoa, how do you do that? You make your
Next
booty
thing
go
I
like
do-
this?
Do you remember though, like you would sing the whole thing with everyone, you dance, and it's like sexually explicit, but in a school okay way, because you're like, next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming, and we want a lady on the streets, but a freak in the bed. Didn't really understand what that meant, but
You know what?
I knew I was for it.
Kat said that she's going to make a playlist from this
Yep.
episode. I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to make a playlist of all these songs, and then I'll share it with everybody on Spotify. So if you want to pick it up on Spotify, you can listen to it. That'll be really fun.
Yes, for sure.
Mignon says it's lonely over here in the Twitch.
Aw.
She's watching from Twitch. I know. We don't pull in the big numbers on the Twitch, so. All right, number 2. Sam, it's up to you.
For my number 2 song, I have "Yeah" by Usher, Ludacris, and Lil Jon.
Okay, you guys, this is my number 1 song, and you guys both put it at number 2. But I knew we were going to align.
Wow!
I just knew it. We're all
It is an all-time classic. Sometimes you hear a song and you're like, "This is going to be played at weddings forever and dances forever, and we're never going to be free of it." And yeah, it's one of those songs.
Yep, it is. It's in our DNA.
Everyone
at
has
this
their
point.
good little nuggets they contribute to it.
Well, both of you picked up a point, and you both have 6 points tonight. So
you just it's like when you hear that trumpet in the beginning of the song, like everyone looks at each other, and it's just like it is on.
Yeah. Oh shit! You know, like that's
and then everybody books it out. If you were getting a drink or something, you just put it down on whatever table you find, just so you can.
No, you just go
Throw it.
yeah. God.
Okay, well here's something interesting. You guys are tied. We're at number 1. We have to go in the next 5, by the way, too. We got to wrap this thing up. Because there's classes coming in tonight, and Justine's here, and yeah. So
Justine's here?
Well, she will be in a second.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait.
Kacie, you did not use your Switch before.
No,
yeah, so you can't use it at number 1. So this is it.
I understand.
Whoever wins it wins the game. So number 1, Sam, what are you going to put up?
We are 100% going to match on this one. The clear number 1 correct answer to this song is "Get Low" by the Yin Yang Twins and Lil Jon and the East Side Boys. The clear number 1 answer. I can't believe they would play this to teenagers. It's so gross.
We still play it.
It's so gross. Even the edited version. So gross.
And like the FCC didn't know what skeet skeet meant, so that part got through.
They changed bitches to females. It's still very offensive.
Yeah.
To the window, to the wall.
Oh my gosh. This.
That is so funny. I've never seen anybody match up this much.
And I know, and I just had a feeling because same age. Dang.
Do you know what's crazy? Is both of you end the game with 7 points. Okay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Justine's here, by the way.
She's outside, yeah.
We'll be right there, Justine.
Yeah, we'll be there.
Okay, both of you have 7 points, which means there's a total of 14 points in this game and only 10 slots. So
we win.
Yeah,
We do. We beat the game.
You definitely win. Okay, we have to get going.
Yeah.
Kacie, Sam, I want to thank you guys so much for being on the show. And then Sarah.
That was so fun.
Yeah, this is good. So I will make the Spotify list. We'll get it going so everybody can listen to it. I'll also share my summer Spotify list, which is also my winter Spotify list, which is mostly reggae. Okay, so.
Whoa! I did not see that coming.
No, people don't. You're the best co-host in the whole world, Sarah.
Oh, thank you. You're the
And
best
to
host.
everybody at home, thank you so much for watching. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
Bye.